normally wait for the market?
On the higher time frame, mainly,
Okay.
yeah, mainly on the daily, weekly, 4 hour. If I see it on the lower time frame, I take it as a range. I make it as,
Okay.
yeah, resistance and support. It's no longer supply and demand. Supply and demand, I do it on the higher time frame. So if I see it, you can see it on the 15 minutes. You can still see them on the 45 minutes, 30 minutes, but I mark it as ranging. The market is ranging. And I'll put it at, support and resistance. That's what I do.
Okay. For your supply and demand, if you are marking it, is it that after a breakout from a range, that's where you mark as your support or demand? Or what do you look for if you want to really mark your demand and your supply?
Okay, I look for the touches.
Okay.
Let me go into the real life charts. That's the one we're doing before. Okay. Where is the zoom? Where is the share? Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I look for the where it touch most, right? So you can
Okay.
see it touch where we have,
Okay.
yeah, where we have touch here, it touch here, it touch here. Look for, just use your eye, look for where it touch most.
Most, yeah.
So if you touch here, so we're on the daily time frame, right? So it's gonna
Mhm.
be my supply. And it comes here.
Okay.
We have a touch here. We have a touch here. Look for where it touch most. Even if you have a week here,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Yeah,
Still touch it.
yeah. Sometimes those are liquidity sweep, like this one a sweep,
Mm.
the sweep. It doesn't matter. Just know where it touch most, right? That's where
Yeah.
it touch most because price is rejecting that area, right? Yeah. So this is how I put it. Admit all. Okay.
But your that place does not have a size, right? Does it have a size?
What you mean size?
The zone, for example, that demand zone. You
Demand.
have a particular size you use. For example, you understand what I mean?
No, like size lot or what? I don't understand
I
what
mean, not the size. This diagram. Do you have a specific size you use for it?
the diagram.
Yeah,
No, no,
the,
no. I
the
don't have
demand zone.
any specific size.
Okay. You
Yeah, I
just look
just
out for how market reacts when it gets to
yes,
that place.
yes. Use your eyes and
Mm.
yeah. Make sure it touch. Make sure you follow the week. Sometimes you follow the
Okay.
body. Yes, yes. Make
Mm.
sure you're touching the week. Sometimes also
Okay.
I do it for the body as well. Right? So, so this is daily time frame. So you just know that anytime market comes here, it retests, comes here, you know, comes here.
I don't understand what you guys were saying. No, I've been trying to enter since. What were you guys talking about,
Who is that? Femi?
Frank?
Oh, Frank. Oh, okay. Now we are just starting and you're in already. So we are just starting and we are talking about Fibonacci previously, but he's not talking about supply and demand.
Okay.
Yes, but we already treated supply and demand in the last class, and I know you have an exam, so you miss it, but I posted the video to you, everybody. So he's asking question about how do I spot out the supply and demand. So
That's a good question because I've not even watched the video. Honestly, I'm sorry.
yeah, So to spot it out now, I'm gonna clear this chart now so that you will get it properly. So this is daily time frame. So he asking how do I spot it out and which time frame do I spot it out? So normally I spot it out on the daily and 4 hour, right? Or weekly. But sometimes I will see it on the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. Then it's no longer, I take it as ranging. So it will now be resistance and the support. On the higher time frame, if I spot it out, it will now become supply and demand. All right. So how do I spot it out? Looking at this chart now, I look at the place market is rejecting, where market is reacting most, right? So using your eye, you look at here, so market was touching and touching here.
So the other one is a fake out.
Yeah, that one is a liquidity sweep. Yeah, it's a fake out. Yes. So it's not really, it have to be perfect, right? Because real life chart is always messy. It can be, everything don't have to be straight. This is a fake out. Yep, you got it. So, just look for where it touch here, it touch most, So here now become here. So remember we are daily time frame. So here now become your supply. All right. So you look at here, use your eyes. So when you look your eyes, so this is also a fake out, like you said. Yeah. It doesn't need to be exactly. So you touch here, so a lot of touch, So you can put it on the week, you can put it on the body. All right.
Sorry, repeat what you said again about it being on the daily time frame, on the 34-hour time frame, how it changes from supply and demand to whatever, what you call it, something wedge or something.
Yeah. So on the daily, weekly, 4 hour, all right, I call it supply and demand.
Okay.
All right. If I spot it out, if I spot this thing out now, all right, I call it supply and demand. But if I spot it out, I go to lower time frame. Let's say I go to 15 minutes or 5 minutes. I see that, I see it. What I will call it is, I take it as ranging because now I'm on lower time frame, right? Then I'm gonna call it resistance and I'm gonna call it support and demand, support and resistance.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say I spot it out here on the lower time frame, right? If I spot this thing out on the lower time frame, so it's gonna be resistance and support, and I will take it as ranging. All right. All I will do this is lower time frame. All I will do is wait for it to break above, retest, I will buy, or break below, retest, I will sell on the lower time frame. All right. So I wish I'm trying to see if I can see it on the lower time frame as real life example. That's what I'm trying to see. So let's see if this one gonna work on the lower time frame. But before then, are you okay with the Fibonacci settings?
Yes. I wanted to know if you use the moving average as well.
Moving average. Sometimes I use it, but I first do setup with that indicator. After I do the setup with that indicator, then I will just try moving average, right? If you look at it, you're gonna see EMA here. This is the one I use, right?
Where is it?
Yeah, this
The
one.
EMA 21.
Yes. So, but I don't usually put them on. I just close them, leave it. But I do analysis. When I finish doing the analysis, I just on it and see. So if it's above, meaning if it's above the price, sell. If it's below, buy. Yes. So those are just confluences. It's not 100% all the time.
Okay.
So this one now gonna be range. All right. So it's 15 minutes time frame. All right. So you can call it resistance and support. It's not a perfect one I'm looking for, but I'm trying to use it as an example. Yeah, if you just spot this thing, is ranging. Right? This is range. But it's not really that perfect. Okay? So, but when you spot it out on the daily, weekly, or 4 hour, then it became a supply and demand. Okay? So this is very, this is so strong, and I like this one. You see, it came here, it was a retest here, then it sell. But remember, everything don't have to be perfect, right? You see where it retest, it went above, right? So in the real life market will manipulate you. It's not gonna be real like the way on the textbook, the way you've been taught. All right. So this was a retest.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you avoid fake outs? Is there a way to avoid them?
Yeah, just by how am I gonna put it? Just by following your plan, right? The fake out is now it can be let me go to Euro USD. Right. Okay. This is the trade. Okay, this is the trade we took on Friday. Okay. And okay. It's a perfect example. I just want to give you a real life example. I'll do it again. No, Euro USD. Okay, like how to avoid it also is like AMD. Like we thought about AMD in the last class. I guess you are not there, right? Hello?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. So AMD, anytime, okay, let's say you are here waiting for your zone. You are at the zone now, waiting for your other block, right? This place now. All right. So whenever price comes to your zone, which is here, it will do AMD. It will do accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? So whenever you touch here, and it will first accumulate. So when it's accumulating, you know it's gonna manipulate you, right? So that manipulation is the fake out. If you understand AMD now, this is your point of entry, all right? Example. And the price comes here, and you're waiting to buy from here. So you understand AMD. Whenever price comes to your zone, it will do manipulation, right? When it manipulates you, it will do as if it's gonna sell. This sell is gonna show you is a fake out, is a liquidity sweep. So this is how to avoid it. So after then, it will now buy.
Okay. I have to go watch the last video.
Yes. So anytime, let me show you. It happened on the yes, it happened on Euro USD. Where is it? And I posted it and I mark it out AMD. Which one was that? Just hold on. I'm gonna. Yes, this is it. Yeah. I called a trade and I put it AMD as well when I called a trade. Okay. So when I called this trade, it was here. It was accumulating, right? So this is Euro USD. I called this trade, I think on Thursday, I called this trade. So literally, this is my zone, right? So why this place is my zone? Because it has tested 3 times. Price come here, test 1. It comes here, test again. It comes here again, test again. So price is rejecting here. So another confirmation is my wage. I already do my wage. So another confirmation, this is my point of entry. Price already rejecting here 3 times. Is another confirmation. This is my point of entry. So another thing, so since this market come all the way, come here, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, then come here and it started ranging. This ranging, like it took like 5 hours ranging. This ranging you're seeing here. And I saw this ranging and I was kind of happy because I know market is doing AMD at the order block. Anytime it comes to your order block, it's doing AMD. So now it's doing accumulation. Accumulation, then it's gonna go manipulation, do as if it's gonna sell. Then later it distributes. So let's play it and watch. So this is how to avoid fake outs. Yeah. So this should be the last, we already did 3 Zooms, so this should be the last one. And I'm not expecting it to be long too much. It's gonna be long. People gonna be bored and tired. So whatever I'm gonna talk here, not gonna go inside. So
where do you normally put your take profit? Is it at the eye of the day?
yeah, I normally take my profits here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this one went break even. I normally take my profits here.
Okay.
Yes, I normally take my profits
And
here.
you came back to retest that place.
Yeah, I retest that place. Yeah, this is where all my wages, I normally take profits here. But sometimes if I see it's gonna go using Fibonacci, if I see it's gonna go far, I make it TP1, TP2, all right? And so I can make this one TP1 here. Then watch if it's still gonna go more far. So anytime I come to TP1 here, I close most of my position. But remember
In
that,
that place.
yes, to this place. And maybe I'll leave 1 with a smaller size to keep running, or 2 to keep running as
Okay.
watch. Yes. So this is where I normally take profit. If I take profit here, I close most of my position, leave 1 or 2 to be running, and I'll be watching it. So that's what I do.
Okay.
All right. So to answer the fake out, if you understand this AMD, I know it. In fact, that was one of the basic I learned, when I started trading is, anytime price comes to order block, anytime, just watch it. It will not go buying or selling immediately. You will see it will accumulate. Then it will just be crawling small, small, small. Then later it will do as if you want to sell. Let's say you want to buy. The same thing opposite. If you want to sell as well, it will do as if you want to buy or give you like a liquidity sweep. Then later it will distribute. Also know that not all order block is order block. So there are some other strong order block. There are some that are not strong. So like this one is strong order block. How do you know strong order block? It tests here, 1, 2, 3. So these are, like a triple bottom. All right. Thank you. You can see properly on the 4-hour time frame. This is just like a triple bottom. So it's showing that it's strong, right? Yeah, this is just like it's just like a W, but so I will just arrange it properly. Yeah, so this is what it's doing. All right. Sometimes also I use a line charts, to see clearly what is, happening. All right. So sometimes I go to line charts as well. This trade was so sweet. I was so comfortable with this trade because I already know what is going on. I'm really, really happy with this trade, really, because my emotion was so stable. I already knew my wage pattern confluence, the consolidation there on the other block. I mean, I check DSY as well. DSY at that time was pointing towards the downside as well. Yeah, so yeah, I checked DSY. DSY was pointing down, which is also more confirmation that it's still going. I believe it's still Euro USD, GBP USD is still gonna go up. If it come push more down, DSY push down. So I check all those confluences and everything is intact. So this one again, so this trade also we took it on Friday. I think Frank said he made money from it, as well. So I called this trade also. It was a good trade. Sorry, not Frank, Femi. Femi said he made good money from it as well. So this trade, I called it as well. So when I saw this trade, it was here, right? So I waited for it. Yeah. So this one is around 53 pips, then it stopped here. So it was Friday. So Friday was choppy market and it didn't go more far, but I still believe it's gonna still go more far, by next week, So I'm waiting for it to retest, then continue. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go and forward the video. So if you have any question, let me know. It's too lengthy, like, these are the third Zoom now, and you guys.
So thank you.
Yeah, it's
Thank
weekend.
you, Greg. So
Yes.
those confirmation candles.
Yeah.
You still get the picture? Maybe I can just want to screenshot
Okay.
or when you send the video.
Yeah, I will send you the video. You watch it. I think I already cleared it, right? So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
I'll watch.
So yeah, this.
Are you in the group?
Yeah, he's in the group. Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll put a picture in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, put
Thank you
the
so much.
picture there. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. This so these are some of the trade I caught. I lost money on this saver too. I made money on Monday on saver. So this one, I took this one on Monday. So on Monday I make 155 pips. All right, self saver. So why do I enter this trade? So I saw this you know left shoulder and the right shoulder. So I saw this head, left shoulder, right shoulder here. All right. So I'm waiting for the price to retest. So this is the reason why I took this trade. So this is part of backtesting
Oh,
of the trade.
how you doing?
Yeah,
What's up, I do.
yeah.
How you fine?
This is how to backtest as well. All right. All right. So when I called this trade, it was here. So he's making head here, left shoulder, right shoulder. Okay. So what I did was just to wait for you to retest. Just retest, and also this is a fake out as well. The person asking question about fake out. You see that wick there is also fake out. So do accumulation, do as if you want to buy, fake out, and retest. Then I saw the retest, then I jump into the trade. But I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for it to hit to. I'm waiting for the price to hit the TP2, but it didn't get to TP2. So that is why I closed some of the position. Like I told you, take some position at TP1. So if it didn't go, then you're safe, right? So it didn't go to the TP2, so it started going up. So it's always good to backtest, know your, the reason why you win and the reason why you lost. So always backtest. All right. So this is the one I lost here. All right. I also know the reason why I lost. I lost huge money here though. Yeah. I lost here. I was waiting for it to come down, but it was on Wednesday. All right. So I was waiting for it to come here, retest, then sell. All right. So this is what? Double top, right? This is M pattern. So I'm waiting for it to retest here, then continue sell. But it didn't go. So I already understand what happened. So usually silver and gold, they always make two structures. Always, anytime they form this double top, all right? Anytime they form this double top, two things always happen. They always go. Either they go this way, come here, form W pattern, go here. Or if they form this M pattern, then sellers will come in and start selling. This is always the two things all the time. These two patterns, study it. Gold, silver is always doing the same thing all the time. They always these two structure. So it's overconfidence that made me lose this game because I know this one is gonna be this one. Yeah, this one is saw the double top. Then it form here W pattern. Yeah, then go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is this one. This is this pattern. This pattern here. That is what happened here. All right. So this one also is the same thing. When it come here, it doesn't make W pattern, then it continues selling. So this one meaning sellers have come in. Sellers are taking control. So you wait for it here.
Say silver and gold don't turn bet Naija be that thing. Na gamble be that.
I tell you, about God will send you to village. So their volatility is too high.
Na gold blow my account 2 times now.
Is there?
Now gold blow my account 2 times. Now I say,
know.
yeah, go back to join board, I beg. You never ready.
It will give you quick money to just blow. Take it one day to take out the whole profit too. You know, it will make you give you quick money as well. If you one day also you can also wipe everything too.
Sorry, now gold and BTC. I remember now. Gold and BTC.
Gold and BTC. Yeah.
The first one I gold, second one I BTC. And then they give money pass.
Yeah, now they give money pass. But BTC has a lot of manipulation. Much the US people is controlling it. It has a lot of manipulation, you know, a lot. At least gold, yes, the volatility is there. Sometimes I can understand what is going on, but BTC sometimes you see the structure that you know this structure, but sometimes they manipulate it and you go the other way around. You know, yeah.
So you're saying gold is safer than BTC?
No, none of them is safe. Or you just have to open your eyes, you know. None of them is safe. I have seen a lot of people go sent to village. I'm telling you. Yeah, but when you ask investors also, they say the manipulation a lot in BTC, not trade BTC. Yeah, I've seen a lot that manipulation on BTC, but you know, to me, I prefer trading, more comfortable trading BTC silver and gold than BTC. Because BTC, I normally see this structure, I know it, and I know it's going to sell. I know it's going to buy. I know this structure, but it doesn't go that way in BTC. But sometimes, you know, in gold, silver, I know this structure, I know this structure. Yes, sometimes it goes that way. And if it didn't go that way, when I backtext, I understood what happened. But BTC, when I now backtest, but this structure supposed to be this way, supposed to buy. You already from W bottom. Why didn't it buy? You know, and that is the manipulation, like, you know, that is the manipulation. Like, I want to show you something now. Where is that WBTC? You know, I'm still wondering why this thing did not buy. I lost money here too. This is a W pattern, right? Every day I'm still looking at this thing. Why didn't it buy? You know? Yes, it didn't make a higher high, but it formed W pattern here, then start selling. On a very good day, it's supposed to keep buying. This W pattern here, then come and see the same thing on gold as well. Every day I keep watching both of them. You know, I say, why? What really happened? Okay, so look at this, the same W pattern here too. You see, this is good. That W pattern, the same thing in BTC, but this one just went up. At least this is daily time frame. At least this thing is a huge peep. Then touch it, then still going up. But that BTC, his zone start going down. You know, so on a very good day, yes. You know, this is W pattern, which we know, yeah. Went up here, make some money, retest, and you know, still going up. So for daily time frame, you know, this is very huge peeps, you know, if you catch it. You know. All right, guys, take care. Any question before we go? Otherwise, have a nice weekend. Enjoy with your family. If you have any question, let me know before we leave.
Thank you for the session.
you.
All right. Take care, guys.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.